Yesterday was Paddy Pimblett's 31st birthday. However, he says he's postponing any celebrations until after January 24th, the date he's scheduled to face Justin Gaethje for the interim lightweight title.
What's happening, people? Want to thank everyone for all the kind birthday messages. Sorry I can't get back to everyone, I've had that many, but my birthday's on postpone. We're on hold until the 24th of Jan. And we'll be having a birthday celebration and a world title celebration on the same night.
Della Maddalena appeared on Neon's stream last night. He says he thinks both him and Islam Makhachev would beat Ilia Topuria.
Who do you got? You or Ilia? Like, would you think it would be like? Would it be?
Ilia?
Yeah, would it go decision, or do you think you'd knock him out?
I reckon I'd get him.
Or submission?
Yeah, maybe.
Damn, I'm excited to see you get back in, bro. Yeah. Dude, that Bilal fight was amazing, bro.
Yeah, that was a fun fight.
Who do you got winning? Islam or Ilia?
Man, I don't know. I think Islam.
For real?
Yeah. Ilia's good. I just reckon the size would be a lot.
He got bigger. He said he started taking creatine or something.
Yeah. he was big. But then again, Ilia he's a heavy puncher, eh? If he can keep it on the feet and land punches, be a good fight. It needs to happen. I think a lot of people want to see that.
JDM also spoke on what's next for him. He says he wants to fight Shavkat Rakhmonov.
I think you versus Shavkat's the fight, bro.
That's the fight.
That's the fight, bro. That's a great one, bro. What do you think? Because obviously you just fought Islam. What do you think Islam's like? You want water as well?
No, I'll grab from the top. Thanks.
What do you think Islam's like specialty is? Like what was the hardest to deal with in the ring?
I mean, obviously his wrestling's good. He's good, like his top position's good, right? He's good at just holding people down, pinning. He's like pinning. He's really good at pinning people, eh? And I got stuck there.
Yeah, I think a rematch there would be cool too.
Yeah, hopefully.
Probably one more fight and then run that back.
Yeah, that'd be the dream, man. That's why I want to fight Shavkat, because being someone like him, you get thrown right back in there.
Oh
right?
yeah, for sure.
Jon Anik is not interested in watching Conor McGregor fight Michael Chandler and would rather see the trilogy between Conor and Nate Diaz.
I think Conor McGregor comes back, but you can't be reliant upon him. So, not that he's going to be on a prelim, right? But you...
Could you imagine?
You can't... Well, he wanted to fight.
Because Chandler says that McGregor already has people in his camp that are basically mimicking Chandler's style.
So
and I mean, we've been hearing about this for years.
That fight does nothing for me.
They both went on Fox Sports. And was it Fox News? And both said it's done. It's guaranteed.
You
just said that fight does nothing.
Well, I would love to see Conor McGregor back in the octagon, and Michael Chandler always dons the stars and stripes of the United States of America, so I think he deserves to have a place on the White House card. But that matchup, to me, it's not a bout of consequence for me in the lightweight division. They'll probably fight at 170. I just would rather see Conor fight Nate Diaz or Mauricio Rufy or, I don't know, somebody else.
Michael Bisping reacts to Joe Rogan saying that Tom Aspinall may never fight again due to complications with his eyes. As most of you know, Bisping dealt with significant eye issues during his own fighting career. He said he agrees with Rogan, explaining that he returned to competition too quickly while dealing with similar problems. According to Bisping, that decision ultimately caused further damage, leaving him permanently blind in his right eye.
And because I had about 5 or 6 eye surgeries, I do know a little bit about this. So real quick, let's talk about this. Tom's going to need, apparently, eye surgery. It'll probably just be a minor thing, like a realignment of the tendon, but things can go wrong. Joe is absolutely correct, 100% when he says that things can go wrong. My retina was reattached after it was detached against Vitor Belfort, and then it redetached, and then they fixed it again. And then I got glaucoma, because once you start messing around with the eyes, in fact, just like any part of your body, once you start going in and messing around with it, it's never the same again. It's never quite as strong, and things can go wrong. Now, medical science has improved, thank God. I remember back in the day, my coach, Jason Pereira, he got a detached retina. He was an undefeated professional boxer with bags of talent, detached his retina. That was the end of his career. Fortunately, in my career, it was saved by, well, it wasn't saved by medical science. They did their best, but ultimately I did go blind. But for Tom, fingers crossed, he'll be okay, right? Now, everyone that's come out of the woodwork, and if you just look at the comments of that tweet from Joe Rogan, that little clip, my God, there's some people out there, they don't know what they're talking about, man. This is the heavyweight champion of the world. He's not a duck. He's not trying to get out of a fight. He wants to come back and kick Cyril Gahn's. He put that in a tweet recently. The man's pissed off and I can't wait for the comeback. However, and this is the big however, Will he need surgery? Has he had surgery? Does he need surgery? Will he need another surgery? Will there be complications? The one thing you can't do with an eye is rush back. That is the one big lesson that I learned, because I did that. I rushed back too soon. I rushed back to sparring. I rushed back to competition, right? And I never saw that eye again. So Tom has got to take his time. And if he's having surgery, he's definitely going to be out for at least a few months.
Alexandre Pantoja is already back in the gym sparring since his arm injury. Shara Bullet wants a rematch with Michael Venon Page. The two fought last February, and MVP won by unanimous decision. Speaking to Red Corner MMA, Shara said, "My plan is to get back next year, smack somebody up, probably someone outside of the top 15, then beat someone from the top 15, and next up a Michael Page rematch. That is a must. I want to prove to the fans that the first time I just failed to show what I'm capable of. I didn't show anything, just because I wasn't able to do so because of health issues." Joe Rogan tells Gable Steveson that he thinks he's already a top 5 heavyweight.
You had a fight, an MMA fight, where you hit that dude with a left hook and then took him down while he was out cold. I sent Dana White a text message. I said, "Everyone's I did.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Because I was like, that kind of speed is crazy. Like, that kind of speed and incorporated with elite wrestling is crazy. The heavyweight division is so shallow right now. You got Tom Aspinall, Cyril Gane, John Jones if he chooses to fight again, Francis if by some miracle they can work something out and bring him back to the UFC. Other than that, there's no one compelling for like a championship caliber fighter. There's basically 4 or 5 guys on earth that are in this like championship caliber class, and you're already there, which is nuts, and
Well,
you haven't even
appreciate it, man.
fought
Thank
in the UFC yet. When I watched you move and I watched you fight, I was like, okay, how do you stop that? Who's got the skills to be able to stop that? And in my mind, there's like only a few guys where it's going to be a problem. The Francis Ngannous, the Cyril Ganes and the Tom Aspinalls. That's it. The only problem is going to be you getting fights. Like that kind of speed is just bananas for a 250-pound man.
Carlos Prates called out Jack Della Maddalena. He reposted a fight poster of the two for UFC 327 to his Instagram story. He added an eyes emoji and a phone emoji, and he added the UFC.
This guy, he wants to fight you. The Prates guy.
Oh yeah, that would be a good fight.
He put on a story.
Let's go. I'm in.
You're in.
Yeah.
Dana, make it happen. It's a money fight right there. What do you reckon if that fight happens? How do you think it's gonna go? What round? Submission, knockout? Oh shit, my bad.
I don't know. He's got good striking. No, I reckon I'd finish him, mate. Have to be a 5-rounder for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like seeing 3-rounders, bro. I want to see like.
I don't see 5 rounds.
Yeah, bro. Usually, last one was 5 rounds. Bilal was 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been doing 5ers.
Yeah.
Cool. Make it happen if that fight happens.
That'd be sick. I'm in.
Alex Pereira watched both of his sons win their grappling matches last night. And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's from Kaiser Souza. It says Epstein list will be in the crowd for the White House. The second one's from Kelly Higgs. It says, I hope Keith Peterson says Dom a Christmas card that smells like beer and cigarettes every year. And the final one's from Ape. It says, when Dominic Cruz speaks, he sounds like he's making the story up as he goes. Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen right now to get caught up.